welcome to another episode of Richmond Public Library Presents Storytime Shorts. My name is Miss Heather, and I'm the Children's Associate at the East End Branch Library. If this is your first time joining us for Storytime Shorts, we are so happy to have you. If you have fun today and like our story, you can access more of those on our YouTube channel if you just type in RVA Library, or we also post our Storytime videos and our craft videos on our Facebook page. So if you have fun today, you can go ahead and check those out and see what else you might like. Now, today's story has to do with being afraid. Have you ever been afraid of something and then once you tried it, found it's really not that scary? That's happened to me before. The thing that makes me think of is when I used to be afraid of roller coasters. But finally, I decided to be brave and try a roller coaster, and I found that it actually was not as scary as I thought it would be. The same kind of thing happens to the characters in today's story, which is called Big Bad Bubble by Adam Rubin. In the story, a group of big, scary monsters are afraid of bubbles of all things. So it's kind of funny, I think. But let's join them on their journey and find out why they're so afraid of bubbles and what they do to try and change that. Big Bad Bubble. Words by Adam Rubin and pictures by Daniel Salmieri. You may not know this, but when a bubble pops, it doesn't just disappear. It reappears in La La Land, where the monsters live. For some reason, all the big, scary monsters are terrified of bubbles. Froofle, why are you running away? Yerbert, what's the matter? Wumpus, stop crying. Tell Wumpus to stop crying. Turns out it's all Mogo's fault. When he was little, a chewing gum bubble attacked his face. Since then, all he can talk about is how dangerous bubbles are. He says bubbles are sneaky. You never hear them coming. Where there's one bubble, there are many bubbles. They travel in packs. Summer is the worst time for bubbles. That's when they go into a feeding frenzy. Don't listen to Mogo. He has no idea what he's talking about. I'll admit, it's a bit surprising when a bubble suddenly appears out of nowhere. But that's part of the deal with living in La La Land. On the plus side, donuts grow on trees and the rent is cheap. And that sign says, for rent, $26 per month. I think that is pretty good. Hey look, here comes a bubble now. Yerbert, stop running around in circles. You have giant fangs. Froofle, climb down from that tree. Look at your claws. You have pointy claws. Wumpus, get out from under those covers. You're much too big for that bed anyhow. Bubbles kill thousands of monsters every year. No, they don't. Oh yeah? Prove it. Look, here's a bubble. It's just a thin layer of soap and water wrapped around a ball of air. It's soft and delicate. It couldn't hurt a fly. You could pop it with your little finger. See? Yerbert, use your fangs. Froofle, use your claws. Wumpus, don't be scared. It's just a teeny tiny... Oh, wait. That's kind of a big one. He's a goner. Quiet, Mogo. Go on, Wumpus. You can do it. Tell Wumpus that he can do it. Kaboom! See, Mogo doesn't know what he's talking about. There's no reason to be afraid. Enjoy your bubble gum, Yerbert. Have fun popping your bubble wrap, Froofle. Oh boy, that is a big bath full of bubbles, Wumpus. Tell Wumpus to save some water for the fish. Splash! Fine, maybe bubbles aren't so dangerous after all. Butterflies, on the other hand. His book says, The Truth About Butterflies by Mogo Pogo. That does look like a scary butterfly, I will admit that. And there they all go, and now it looks like they're afraid of the butterflies instead of bubbles. And that is the end. Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our story for today. I know I like that one a lot. I think it's funny seeing those big huge monsters hide and run away just because some bubbles are coming their way. I think it's really funny. I do have a little bit of an assignment for you guys though. I want you to sit down and think about something that you've always wanted to try but makes you a little bit nervous. Maybe it's a new food you want to try, maybe it's something else. I know I was afraid of roller coasters for a long time until I actually tried them out and found that they weren't so scary. So, you know, something like that from your own life. Sit down and come up with something, and then I want you to give it a try and see if maybe once you've tried it and once you're over your fear, it actually turns into a fun new activity. I like roller coasters now, as I mentioned, and also remember in the story how much fun that one monster was having in the bubble bath once he learned he didn't need to be afraid. So hopefully once you try your new thing, you'll find that you actually like it a lot and you have a fun new hobby you can do. And if you want to tell me what you tried and how it went, you could leave a comment down below. That way I can read over and see what you guys are all doing. And maybe I'll come up with some fun ideas for myself too. So I hope you guys have a really, really good week. Hopefully I'll see you again soon in person. But if not, we'll be making other videos. You can go to our Facebook and YouTube page to see the ones that we have already. And you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.